The Generation Z is often criticized as distracted, inattentive, and phone addicted. Many are worried about how young adults behave and how they will be shaping our future. But in how far has the Gen Z the power to change the world? The smartphone is a key tool for changing the world. According to statistics surveys in Luxembourg, about 99% of the 16 to 24-year-olds are using the internet on a daily basis, and 50% of them spend between 1 and 3 hours on social media. But it's not only the young adults spending time on their phone. Although the Generation Z is definitely the most active, with 33% in Luxembourg spending more than 5 hours daily on their phones, they are not the only ones. In fact, around 50% of the 25 to 64-year-olds spend 1 to 3 hours daily on their phone, and the percentage of elderly people that never use the internet has radically decreased from 13% in 2019 to only 2% in 2023. As the Digital Decades Counter Report of the European Commission of 2024 shows, in Luxembourg 5G is covering 99.6% of the Luxembourgish households, while the EU average lies with 89.3%. So in Luxembourg, I can connect to the internet from almost everywhere. So the tools are there, but it is very difficult, not to say almost impossible, to capture how they are used by Gen Z, since this involves very sensitive personal data. For example, their political opinions or views on climate change, not everyone wants to share. In any case, the Generation Z is currently the age group to most embrace the smartphones and social media. Nonetheless, this does not imply that the Generation Z is the driver for change, but it seems more like a drift of the general societal focus. And ultimately, the smartphone usage is just one of many indicators that can be used to explore the changes made by Gen Z. But as Generation Zers are currently young adults between 13 and 27, it is way too early to clearly state in how far this generation will differ from the previous generations and change the world. The only thing we can say, we have the tools. So let's make the best of them.